Hello and welcome back to SF Giants recap. And the Giants, they lost 9-4 today against the Rays. The bats, they weren't terrible, but they really did struggle. But the pitching, it was awful. Blake Snell allowed 7 runs in his second Giant start. He has not been the guy that we signed. I get that this is still technically like spring training for him, but I expect him to go out there, maybe allow 3 or 4 runs, but not 7. The home run ball has killed him, and everything else is just not landing. So we're going to go over all that in today's recap. Make sure to subscribe and like if you do end up enjoying. But Blake Snell today just could not locate his pitches. His curveball kept just hanging, or it was way in the dirt, and so it wasn't even consideration if the hitter was going to try to swing at it. And then was struggling with the fastball, getting that hit around. Just everything wasn't really locating the way you'd want to for Blake Snell, and that ended up really just kind of killing the whole mood of the game. LaMonte Wade Jr., he did really well today. He had a single that scored a run, and then he had another hit later in the game. Tyler Fitzgerald, he had 2 hits in today's game. He struck out on a pitch that was way outside. I'll show you what that looked like right now, but that was terrible. This umpire struggled. That wouldn't have changed the game. We would have lost, but this umpire, the umpiring in all of MLB is really bad right now. I've just noticed it a lot lately with watching Giants games. These umpires are struggling. But enough on that. The Giants, though, Kai Tang, he came in and pitched. He did pretty decent, just allowed a couple loud hits that really hurt him. Just allowed the 2 runs, and then Taylor Rogers, he came in and got 1 out. And so that's your pitching for today. Blake Snell really struggled. Kai Tang came in. He had a solid outing. And then Taylor Rogers got 1 out. So the bullpen is rested for tomorrow when we go and play the Marlins. And we have to take advantage of this series. If we do not sweep the Marlins, that's a loss for us. Because this is the game. These are the games that we have to take advantage of. You have to go in there. We had a rough series today. For the past 3 games. And you have to go in there and sweep the Marlins. Take care of business. And if that doesn't happen, that's really worrisome, especially after all of these games where we have never kept the momentum. We've never really rolled with a winning streak. We've just continued to win and then lose 2, win and then lose 3. Those types of situations don't hold up for a season. So stuff like that needs to improve in order for this team to start to look good and compete in the NLS. Because right now we're not even close to being competitive, and this needs to change right now, or else it's not going to change later. So the Giants, though, we did see a couple stolen bases. Jung-Hoo Lee, he's done really well. Had a nice play in the outfield. Michael Conforto, he had a home run today. That's good to see the power, though. Michael Conforto needs to keep it up. He has some at-bats, though, where he looks like he's totally lost. Watches a pitch go right down the middle and strikes out looking. And then another at-bat where he hits a home run. So the only thing that Michael Conforto can really kind of fix is the strikeout looking. He does it a decent amount, and if he fixes that, he's going to be a total all-star, and I won't be complaining about him at all. One guy that I will complain about is Austin Slater. Got into a double play. He doesn't help the team. He's just a roster spot that could be filled in with probably 20 to 30 minor leaguers who would want to contribute more, hustle more, and do better in situational baseball. So Slater, I don't know why he's there. Speaking of people who we should have kept on the roster, Joey Bart, he hit a home run today in Pittsburgh. Why did we get rid of Joey Bart? Tom Murphy struggled today. He's only had, I think, 1 hit in his first 17 at-bats, around there. Not done well for us, and we should have kept Joey Bart. He got another home run today, like I said, and would have been a great backup catcher. And so I don't know why we let go of him. Hopefully he does well, but we need a replacement right now. Tyler Fitzgerald needs to stay in the lineup. Everything that I've already said, and nothing has changed. We continue to struggle and not keep momentum going. So that will do it for today's recap. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time for a new SF Giants recap video.